Hello, my amazing subscribers, and welcome to newcomers. I am Carnage, the creator, and welcome back to Survival Adventures in the wonderful world of Carnage. That is right, we are back again in the world of Carnage, ready to survive, ready to explore, and ready to adventure. Yeah, so here's the thing, guys. We have pretty much, not entirely, but we have pretty much finished up everything we started over here. So, in the barn, the only thing we need is some glowstone down in the wolf den. And then in our house, all we need is some glowstone down in the storage room. But besides that, besides glowstone, we are done with these structures. So, I think it's about time we start moving on to another structure, and that's going to take up that space over there. So, I'm going to put some thought into it. I want you guys to leave some comments down in the comment section below. What do you guys think I should actually build over there? I was thinking maybe doing like a horse stable or something like that, but I don't think that's going to take up the whole area. So, maybe I should do like 2 things there. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think I should build right there. But before we even move on to actually outlining a new thing to build or even plotting out anything, I think what is long overdue is we need to actually plan for the future. And what I mean about that is I mean that, so this area right here, it's very survival-esque. You have the house, you have the barn, we're gonna have like some horse stables somewhere, we're gonna have definitely some farms and stuff like that. So this is kind of like my own little civilization type thing for myself. It's my own solo survival area, right? So what I'm thinking I should do is I should connect this tree line right here. So we have all these spruce trees right here. First off, we already have oak right there. It goes around. We got spruce right there. And then there's a big gap right here. And then it goes to birch right here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these birch trees over here. I'm going to connect them up. So this big field, I'm going to kind of just put trees across right here. And that's going to enclose this area. And you guys are probably wondering, why would I want to enclose this area? Well, the answer for that is, well, think about this. This will be like my survival area. This will be like where my house is. This is like my property in the world of Carnage. This is my little area, right? Well, beyond the tree line, I could do other cool stuff. Like, for example, maybe I could build like a cool village. Or maybe I could build a village that kind of leads on over to a castle or something like that. Or maybe I could build like a giant water park somewhere. Or some mini games. Or really anything in the world of Carnage. But this area, this is kind of like where it all starts. This is where all the survival-y cool stuff happens. This is Carnage's little area right here. So, what I'm going to do for today is I'm going to kind of work on this tree line right here. And it should be very quick because we got plenty of saplings. I'm going to kind of outline this tree line, and we can wait for that to grow and everything like that. And we can just see how it looks and kind of just think beyond what we've done so far and think about what we want to do in the future. You guys can let me know down in the comment section below some ideas that you guys have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go down really quick. I'm going to pop this chicken on into the oven. This chicken's definitely ready to be cooked. I'm just hanging on to a raw chicken. It feels weird. It's all slimy. Get out of my hand, chicken. You're going to have to get cooked. Also, we got a cooked chicken right here. So I got to put it up really quick. Something else I want to do, I want to grab all the saplings that I could possibly find. So I'm going to go right on over here. I believe the saplings are in this one. Yeah, look at that. So I'm going to grab, I think I'm just going to grab the oak saplings because we don't really need to expand on the spruce. I think we're just going to do oak for right now. If I do need the spruce, I'll come back down and get it. But with that said, let's also, let's make as many arrows as we can. Just to kind of clear up our inventory just a little bit. Let's make all these arrows. There we go. We're now at 28 arrows. Now, I'm guessing it'll probably turn nighttime sometime soon. So we're going to have to be very careful. But for right now, you know what? Actually, I think there's some saplings over here as well. So before we go off into the distance, let's go right on over here. And let's see here. Oh, yeah, look at that. We had almost 2 full stacks. That's going to be a huge help. Oh, hey, chicken. Hey, buddy. Oh, don't run away from me. I'm here to save you from... Okay, I'm really bad at hitting chickens. All right, but anyways, we got a slimy chicken again. We should have a feather. Yep, and if there's a crafting table, we can go ahead and make ourselves some more arrows. There we go. We got 32 arrows. Half a stack. That is more than we've had in such a long time. Oh, the sun is definitely going down. All right, so let's go ahead and head right on over here. And I'm thinking what I want to do is, you know, there's a giant field over here, right? So I'm thinking I want to build something in that field once I kind of split this on up. So I want this edge right here the edge of the birch trees right there. I want it to kind of curve over here and meet up with these spruce trees. But I don't want it to be too far off in the distance, so I don't want it to be way back there where those oak trees are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get right in front of the house. I'm going to get right in front of where the doorway is, because I want this to kind of be like a perfect half circle kind of thing. I'm going to get right here. And let's look at my map really quick. I want to get kind of a round number away from it. So I'm at 88. Let's go even further back this way. Go about... Oh, how about that? We go to about 100. 100 is a pretty good distance. All right, so let's do that. Let's do some trees right here. And we'll just kind of space them out right here. Now, I'm going to do like a tree line for right now. But if the tree line looks good, we'll start filling it in with a ton more trees in later episodes. So we're going to need a ton of saplings to make this look like a nice big forest, because we want it to look kind of like that. We want it to be a nice big forest. Now, luckily for us, it's way, way, way quicker to make a forest than it is to tear down a forest. So this right here, like we've just placed half a stack of saplings like it was nothing. So that's 32 trees or so, like it was actually nothing. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this crafting table with me. I know we have a little mine shaft right here. I should probably go ahead and cover that up, because it's not really useful for anything. So let's grab ourselves a little bit of dirt right here, just like so. Let's go ahead and cover this on up, since we're not actually using it for anything. And I guess we'll do that. That'll work. All right, so we got, oh, look at that. We got some trees already growing. I'm guessing some creepy crawlies will start spawning. So let's, should we stay out here? No, I need light to see what I'm doing here. And I also do want to start tearing down this tree farm. I know it's a lot of trees, but we could use the wood anyway. So let's go ahead first and foremost. Let's go inside. Let's go to sleep. And I think in this episode, at the very least, I'll start tearing down the, the little animal experiment. I think we'll do that first, and then we'll work on the trees. 'Cause I know that's a lot of trees. I know you guys don't want to see me chopping down just tons and tons and tons of trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sleep really quick. I'm going to check out kind of roughly, I don't know if I can see it from here, but I'm going to try to see roughly where that tree line is. And if it looks kind of good, we'll start filling it in some more. So again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it from here, but let's go up to our balcony and see kind of sort of, let's see kind of sort of if we can see it. So oh yeah, definitely cannot see it from here, but we see there's that one oak tree that grew right there, and it's gonna kind of just fill in, just kind of like right along there. It should be good. I don't know, maybe we should just go for broke. If we end up placing them kind of in a weird spot, we can always chop them down. We can always use new oak wood, especially considering we got plenty of new stuff to build, with it being, I don't know, maybe a stable. Maybe I'll build like a windmill or something like that. Maybe if I expand this river, I might even build like a cool little boat or something. Oh my goodness, there's a creeper right here. You know what? I'm sorry, creeper, but I don't have to deal with you today. I'm just gonna run right on over here, and I'm gonna run away. I'm not scared of you or anything. I just don't feel like dealing with you. You're just annoying me, so I'm just gonna go way on over here and get away from you. So we're gonna go right over here. Here's our saplings. There's another creeper right there, so I might have to deal with the creeper anyway. But I think what I should do is I could just kind of follow this line to like another layer, pretty much, like another back layer right here. I know this little pond right here is gonna have to be completely surrounded. Might even fill this pond in. We'll go ahead and place some more down right here. Again, we want the spruce. Let's grab as much of this as we can. We want the spruce right here. We want this little forest to kind of blend well with all the new trees that we're placing. So we're gonna place these right here. I might not have enough saplings, but I might have enough to do a full forest right here. So we're gonna just kind of go around like this. It looks like some more are growing, but I can't remember if that one was there or not already. So let's keep going this way. Kind of just make it thick. And also, if the front area just needs to kind of be kind of curved out a little bit more, then we'll already have these trees grown in. So it doesn't hurt us to go ahead and place these trees back here. It could only help to place these trees here. Even if we need to get rid of all of them, we could still totally use the wood anyway. So this isn't going to hurt anything to place all these trees here. And I do want to kind of fill this in over here as well. Kind of just blend it in a bit. Just place them down like this. Again, I don't want to have like a huge giant forest right here, because I do want to build something in this big clearing. So I'm just going to do like a kind of just pretty much as thick as this forest right here. So just like, 4 or 5 blocks wide, something like that. Or 4 or 5 trees wide, something like that. So we'll see. And we'll go ahead and place these over here. Keep them placing all the way around here. And I kind of also want to do it like in a regular kind of way, so it looks more natural. I don't want it to look like a perfect diagonal line or anything, and I don't want it to look like a perfect half circle. I kind of want it to look like a really nice natural kind of thing. So we'll place these down right here. We're down to 13. I'll just keep placing them on in here, and maybe we're good. Maybe I should hang on to these other ones, or maybe I should just go back a little bit further and place it where it looks like we have tons of saplings though. I feel like maybe I overdid it. Look at this. Look how many saplings I have. Maybe I really and truly did overdo this. We'll go ahead and just place them on over here. Whatever. Kind of just connect this over here to these trees. All right. There we go. All right. So now it's just pretty much a waiting game. And we are good on that. Oh, I did not mean to go into the water. Whatever. We'll get out of the water. Everything will be good. So now we'll have pretty much a palette to work with. And before we even move on, I definitely need to eat some steak. I was thinking of eating some chicken, but then I realized it wasn't cooked. So let's go ahead and go right on over to our house. And since we have some trees growing in, oh man, those actually grew in pretty quick. Let's go ahead and go to the balcony and see how this is looking. I think we're giving ourselves enough space for this. Again, keep in mind, this whole entire tree farm is going to be chopped down. So this is also going to be a nice big clear area to build some stuff. So from this point forward, we're going to be completely geared towards building new stuff. And I don't think I'm going to take as much time as I did on the house or the barn. I know those are like really like major structures. But something like a stable, for example, that shouldn't be too hard to build. That shouldn't take too long at all. And also, we had to deal with the wolf situation. That took a long time. We ended up building the wolf den and everything like that. But now that everything is, roughly how it needs to be, man, look at that. That's actually looking good. I think what I want to do is I want to get rid of that oak tree right there, that birch right there, and then that birch right there to kind of just round it out a little bit. So those 3 trees right there. And I think that's, because that's already all connected to those spruce, and those spruce are all connected. Yeah, that's all looking good. So what I'll do is I'll remove any like stray trees that are kind of in the area, and that'll be that. So that'll be the whole little area that we can build. And actually, now that we have this whole area, I want you guys to kind of picture this as well. So we're gonna have a big river running through the center, right? And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a bridge connecting from here to over here. And then I'll have like a nice like farm type thing here, like a bunch of wheat, like a huge giant field of wheat. I'll do like a windmill over there or something like that, and it'll be like a very nice farm. And maybe I'll do like a little storage shack out there or something like that as well, so I can keep tools and extra resources and stuff like that. I'll keep all that out there, and that'll just be like the farm area. We'll do like stables and maybe something else over here. And then right out here in the front, we'll have like a lot of pathways, maybe some cool scenic stuff. And then that whole area over there, that's also clear. And I think what I might do is I might work on kind of like terraforming a pathway through right there. So instead of going up and over, I'll kind of like dig it out or something, and we'll have like a nice big area to do something with over there as well. And maybe, again, I might connect the river up over there as well. So maybe we'll do something with that. And the ocean's over there. So we have a ton of options. You guys can literally brainstorm tons and tons of options and leave as many comments as you want down below of what you guys think I should do. Because at this point, there's just so many options, and I've got to put a lot of thought into it. So let's go get rid of those trees. Let's also go ahead and chop down some of the trees by the tree farm. I'm going to close this door on up. I'm going to chop down some of the trees. Maybe I should chop the trees from the tree farm down on my way over there. So we'll just do like one row really quick. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and chop down this one row. And also on the way back, maybe if we got time, I'll go ahead and release all of these sheep. Maybe I should try to lure them to the barn, see if they'll stay there this time. I don't know if they will, because they kept despawning before. We might still have some more experimenting to do, but who knows? We'll figure it out. So let's go ahead and continue chopping all this stuff down really quick. And chop all this down. There we go. So that's one row. And let's go get rid of these stray trees while they're still on our mind. I don't want to forget about them, because if we forget to do it now, I might forget to do it forever. So we'll go right on over here. And we have just a few trees to chop down. And through this whole process, ooh, I heard a zombie somewhere. Through this whole process, we're getting tons of resources. So this is going to be very, very helpful. Just doing all this is going to give us plenty of resources to get started on our next big project. So we'll have to figure out exactly what we're going to start next. I might even do like outlines of a few projects so that I can just have like a good idea of where I'm going to go with everything. And yeah, and then we'll just kind of move on from there. So I'll get rid of this tree. Get rid of this tree as well. And now this isn't to say that I'm going to completely get rid of every single tree within this area, but I want to have them like placed where I want them. So I don't want them to just be like randomly growing just in completely random spots. I want to actually have like more deliberate control over things. So also, man, look at this. This whole area back here, it's not actually as round as I thought. So I think I need to get rid of this little cluster of trees. This little cluster of trees, so it's going to kind of round out that way. Oh yeah, I got a ton of trees to get rid of. So I need to get rid of this tree right here. Pretty much anything within the little half circle for now. Again, whenever I start building like pathways and stuff, I might put trees along the pathway and cool stuff like that. So, you know, some of these trees might be making a comeback. But for now, I just want to kind of clear this area out just to see what all we have to work with. So I'm going to get rid of all the inside trees. I know we haven't done much of anything over here on this side. We got the nether portal and everything, but we haven't done much of anything at all over here. So, I don't know. This area right here, this is the most perplexing area. I don't really know what I want to do over here just yet. I'm going to have to put a lot of thought into it. And maybe you guys will come up with something that's really awesome, and I'll read it down in the comment section and decide to go with it. So we'll go ahead and chop this down. We'll chop this one down as well. And this is what we need the most. We need tons of oak wood. We can use as much oak wood as possible. Now, I don't know what I'm going to use for the next structure. I don't know what type of wood I'm going to use. But we always are running out of oak wood. It seems to be the most common wood that we use. So it's always good to have some extra oak wood. So now that we have that done, now we can kind of see where the line is. Should we also chop this tree? Is this tree? Should that tree? Yeah, let's chop this big tall. Oh, man, this tree is way too tall. All right, so we're going to go up here. Let's go up. Man, this is a super tall tree. I have not seen a spruce tree this tall. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it's going to be 10 blocks tall. I don't think I've ever seen a 10 block tall spruce tree. That's a very tall tree. Looks like we have also worked through 2 separate nights. So we're going to have to get back to work on this in a little bit, but let's kind of just see here. Oh, I hear a zombie. Here's a zombie. Let's see here. I mean, this will work out, right? This is looking good. We'll get rid of this spruce tree as well. This is all gonna look good. I think this is gonna make the area look way more fancy. It's gonna look so much more deliberate and so much more just better. It's gonna just look so much less natural and much more like I've been here surviving, which I have been. You know, we're over here like so many episodes in, and I just want it to look right. So I want it to look like this whole area is a nice, great, big survival area. So let's go ahead and chop this down right here. We're going to go right on over here. Kind of just want to get the outline. We could always chop all the inner trees. Like, I think we saw one somewhere over in that direction. I don't remember where we saw the last. We can always chop down the inner trees, but I want to get the outline done, which I believe is going to be required us to chop some more of these. You know, I think we should just start with this tree right here. And we are about to go ahead and wrap this episode up and go to the Wall of Carnage, but I want to just kind of separate these trees from the main group back here. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and kill this chicken really quick. We could use all the feathers we could get. Did we get a feather for that one? It doesn't look like it, but we do got ourselves some more raw chicken. All right, so ooh, another chicken. Here we go. Hey, buddy, how's it going? How's it hanging, buddy? Where'd you go? Where'd you? There you are. All right, chicken. Give me some feather. Did you give me? Nope, I don't think you gave me any feather. All right, whatever. We're gonna go ahead. Ooh, chicken egg. We're going to go ahead and go inside, take a snooze real quick. Then we're going to head to the Wall of Carnage and see who has been added today. And again, guys, oh, another chicken. Again, guys, the area that I was talking about kind of just terraforming a little bit more is breaking through this area right here. Hey, chicken, there's so many chickens over here. It's breaking through this area right here and kind of flattening all this land out. So we have just a nice, clean, even space to work with. So instead of going up and over with a pathway right here, we'll just burrow straight through it. So we'll figure that out sometime soon. But let's go ahead and go to sleep really quick and then see who has been added to the Wall of Carnage. Close this door on up. Let's go inside. Take a snooze. There we go. Take a nice big snooze. And then we're going to go ahead and head on out and see who has been added today. So, running on over here. We did get a lot of wood today. We've got, I mean, like half a stack of everything pretty much. So let's go ahead and go right on over here. And joining us today on the Wall of Carnage is Super Bear. So congratulations, Super Bear, on getting added to the Wall of Carnage. Now remember, guys, if you want to get added to the Wall of Carnage, just like all of these people here, all you got to do is leave some comments down in the comment section below, and I'll be choosing one lucky person each and every episode to add to the Wall of Carnage. But with that said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, be sure to go ahead and leave a like on it. And if you are one of the first 100 people to like this video, let me know down in the comment section below. But I've been Carnage the Creator. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out.
Carnage the Creator, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah.